Today, we're embarking on a unique historical journey into the intriguing story of Poland, a nation that, for 123 years, did a rather astonishing vanishing act. Yes, you heard that right. Poland disappeared off the maps, but worry not. Its spirit never faded. How did this happen? And more importantly, how did it come back? Let's dive into this fascinating tale of resilience and revival. Our story begins in the late 18th century. Imagine Europe as a grand chessboard, with countries as the pieces moved by ambitious rulers. At the center of this board was Poland, a land rich in culture and history, but unfortunately sitting at the crossroads of powerful neighbors, Prussia, Russia, and Austria. These three countries saw Poland not just as a neighbor, but rather as a pie to be sliced up and devoured. The first partition took place in 1772, with Russia, Prussia, and Austria each taking a chunk. Despite this shrinkage in territory, Poland defiantly hung on. Fast forward to 1793, time for the second partition. Russia and Prussia returned to claim even more land, leaving Poland even smaller and more vulnerable. Then came the pivotal year of 1795. Poland, by now a sliver of its former self, was finally overtaken in what is known as the Third Partition. This time, the snipping shears were wielded so effectively that all remaining land was gobbled up, and Poland ceased to exist as a sovereign nation. It was the end of Poland, on paper at least. But what makes this story truly remarkable is the indomitable Polish spirit. The heart and soul of Poland were not so easily conquered. Throughout this period of statelessness, the Polish people managed to nurture their national identity through the preservation of their language, traditions, and culture. Polish intellectuals and artists resisted oppression in any way they could, ensuring that their language and heritage survived and continued to be passed down from generation to generation. One fascinating aspect of this era was the emergence of secret schools, known as flying universities. These were clandestine sessions where Polish culture and history were taught, defying the restrictive educational policies of the occupiers. The courage and determination of those who attended and taught in these schools played a significant role in keeping the Polish identity alive. Resistance wasn't just cultural, but also took the form of uprisings. The Poles attempted to regain independence through numerous rebellions, the most notable being the November Uprising of 1830 and the January Uprising of 1863. Though ultimately unsuccessful in restoring autonomy, these revolts were a sign of the relentless Polish desire for sovereignty. Now, let's fast forward to the beginning of the 20th century. The First World War was a period of immense upheaval, which ironically opened a window of opportunity for Poland. As the war drew to a close in 1918, the major powers were too embroiled in their issues to maintain their stranglehold on the region. Moreover, President Woodrow Wilson of the United States included the creation of an independent Poland as one of his 14 points for post-war peace, significantly bolstering the Polish cause. And so, amidst all this international chaos, Poland announced its proud comeback. On November 11, 1919, Poland regained its independence, declaring the reconstitution of a Polish state for the first time in 123 years. This date is celebrated now as Poland's Independence Day, commemorating the miraculous return of a nation that had been missing from the maps for over a century. In conclusion, the story of Poland's disappearance and remarkable re-emergence is a testament to the strength of a people who refused to be erased. While the official borders were gone, the essence of Poland lived on through determination, rebellion, and an unwavering spirit against erasure. It's a compelling reminder that a nation is far more than just lines on a map. It's the sum of its people, their dreams, and their unyielding will to endure against any odds. Thank you for joining us on this incredible historical journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more intriguing stories from history, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the past with us.